Good morning! It's August the 26th, 2020, and we welcome you to Jake's Bounty! Alright, we're in the garage. Let's get things going. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. It is August the 26th, 2020. That's right. It is a Wednesday, a What the Fuck Wednesday. And I'll go ahead and put my tie on. Joseph S. Stein makes me look so fine. Also like to thank the music today that was provided by the Deadpool. That was their song, The Battle Rages Within, from the album The Battle Rages Within. We'll have more of that later on. And let's go to some more ads before the show begins. We've got ass cleaner, that's right. Go ahead and spray this on a little towel. After you take a deuce, wipe up your ass, good to go. Ass cleaner. Alright, and finally, we have Dad's Cologne. That's right. Now you too can smell like your dad did back when he was drunk and he had too much to eat and he had just come back from his mistress and come home to, well, your mom. Now too, will your mom swear that your dad's still back alive? Dad's Cologne. Alright, we have more commercials as the show progresses, but let's go ahead and get to my bounty. Stay right there. Alright, so we got this guy right here. This is from my bounty. We got a Rockstar drink and a Gatorade, let's see, Cold Blue, Bud Light, and a water bottle, Tecate, let's see, ginger ale, a little bit of everything, huh? Water bottle, and one more. This is the Red Bull. Alright, let's pack it up. Pack it up, pack it in. Just shove it in. Alright. And we're done. Okay. Get some ass cleaner for my hands right here. Just a little spray. And we're good to go. Alright, I did want to show you some things I found on my excursion today. I found two things. I found some bubble wrap. A few of the bubbles haven't been popped yet, so that's going to be a good time. You guys can hear that. And I also found these gloves. And I've already washed them, and I plan to use them for when I can and do other things. Here we go. These gloves right here. So today was a very good day, as they say. Gloves and bubble wrap. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get to the news. Before we do that, I want to let you know and remind you about Ray's Video has the movie Explorers right now. And it's $1 for the DVD, 7-day rental, 50 cents for the VHS. Okay? Let's go and get to the news. There was an emergency order in effect for Fresno County for some farmers as the cows were dying in the pastures. And not only that, but now there's too many of them, and the farmers didn't know what to do with them exactly. So now they are forming a plan and trying to use as much as they can into compost and then figure out a way from there. Okay? Alright, Emmanuel Schools, they can stay open. That's right. They had a little court hearing yesterday and they decided in their favor that they can stay open as long as they follow the restrictions. They can move forward. All right, mental health issues. Mental health facilities are seeing a surge due to the bad air quality, as well as the COVID and low job prospects, as well as the quarantine. A lot of people who are single can't go to their therapy, can't go outside because they're being quarantined, are becoming more anxious, depressed. Even in June, there was 18 suicides compared to last year at this time, which there's only 11 suicides. So mental health is not very good right now. Here's another bit of bad news. In Minnesota, a woman got trapped in her husband's police car in the back seat of it. She was trying to look for something, and then she got into the back seat, and the back seat automatically locks. It was about 90 degrees in Minnesota, and then you add another 20 degrees in the car, plus somebody trying to kick and scream and get out of the car. After a few hours, she had passed away, unfortunately. A passerby saw her body and called, the ambulance as well as the cops and let her husband know. There's no investigation or anything like that. It pretty much looks like how it went down. All right, Hurricane Laura, if you not have heard, is a stage 3 hurricane, and 500,000 people have been evacuated all along the Gulf of Mexico. It's like Texas, Louisiana, and other parts. Okay. Usain Bolt, the Olympic runner, has COVID-19 apparently. So apparently he couldn't run away from COVID-19. It's real, baby. All right, another bit of bad news. Jacob Blake, I'm sure you saw this by now. He's been shot 7 times in front of his 3 children by officers. This happened in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And fortunately, Jacob Blake did survive. Unfortunately, he's paralyzed from the neck down. He may never walk again. And like I said, his 3 kids witnessed it. They don't know what led up to the officers shooting him exactly. If you look in the video, it looks like he's walking away from the officers and he's going into his car. And at one point, it looks like he reaches into his car. But we don't see what he reaches in to get for. I didn't even know his 3 kids were in the car at the time. But the officers did shoot him 7 times. And after that, of course, there was much protesting and many riots going on. Let's see, a car parking lot that had many cars for sale actually ended up going up in flames. There were many things that happened, so much so that the mother of the Jacob Blake ended up saying, don't do this, protest, but don't protest to the point where there are riots. So there's being more looked into that, obviously. The officers in that case are on administration leave and being investigated, and we'll bring you more news as we know, okay? All right, temperatures today are gonna be, get my whiteboard out. Temperatures today are going to be a little better than it was yesterday. Right now, if you go outside, grab the shitty pen, hold on. It's 72 degrees, 98 degrees later on, all right? So there we go, 72 degrees right now and 98 degrees later on, all right? Okay, I did want to tell you about what the fuck story. This one goes back to a time back in high school, and it was about a kid who was, I believe, a freshman, or I can't remember which. Anyhow, my dog wants to go inside, so wait 1 second. Sorry about that, but it is National Dog Day, so I gotta do things like that for her. All right, going back to the story. There's this kid in high school I went to high school with named Jason Jordan. Now, Jason Jordan, he was a freshman. He knew how to play guitar very well. He liked Metallica. He was in a band. They were called, I think, Storm Breath or something or other. I can't really remember. Anyhow, they're playing a gig that we were playing, but we'll not go into that story. This story, well, is different. Ended up happening right before I graduated in 2000. Jason Jordan ended up getting robbed. Yeah, his whole house ended up getting robbed, and I believe his guitar was taken, his laptop, TV, a few other items, and he was tied up. Looked like he was beaten up too as well. And I believe his grandparents and his other parents came into the scene and were the ones who found him. And they were shocked as well. And, you know, they called the cops, obviously. And just as they're about to tell and get the report down and everything, Jason comes through with what really happened, which was he ransacked his house. He tied himself up. He beat himself up. He, took his guitar and laptop. Also, he could buy a new guitar and a new amp, and or get it replaced rather. And here's the kicker: they got him a new guitar and a new amp, and basically forgot the whole incident. Now you have to ask yourself whether this is true or not true. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. False. This is actually false. It was actually a guy named John Jordan, but everybody called him Wes. I don't know why. Anyhow, he was also a junior in high school when I was graduating, and he was also, he ransacked his house, beat himself up, tied himself up, right? And then he was able to get his parents and grandparents to buy him a new guitar and a new amp. That is all true. Yeah, it's crazy the people you meet. It's crazy the things that are happening today in the world. And I'm gonna let you know what happens tomorrow. Thursday, we're gonna have Throwback Thursday, that's right. I'm also gonna show you my bounty, show you what I found on my bounty, some news, and come back and join me. We'll have some music that I'm sure you haven't heard. We'll go down memory lane, and also I want to let you know about the sponsors. Today I'd like to thank Joseph S. Stein one more time. We've got Pube Master Pen, color in your pubes with the Pube Master Pen. All right. We also have the Explorers, that's right. But not only that, we have Hot Club California for you adults over here at Ray's Video. Just let me know that you're 17 or older. And hey, if you look like you're 17 or older, I might just do you the favor. It's got titties, all right? Good things, and have a good, safe rest of the day. And here's more of the Deadpool with Battle Rages with it. I'll see you tomorrow. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records and Productions in 2020. You can follow Jake on Facebook. Just don't follow him getting cans. Go to his channel, leave him a like, and give a comment.